Arthur is in California. Hey, Arthur, welcome to the show. How can we help?
Hey, Dave. Did your financial piece eons and decades ago, and became dedicated to not using credit cards. And I am a small date grower. I grow dates and do farmers markets. I have resisted taking credit cards because of the 3.5% that it cost me. That's 3.5%. It's 100% profit that's out of my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And also just because I believe in the philosophy that you guys teach, which is not using credit cards. But increasingly, I'm starting now in this last year especially, starting to actually lose sales because people don't have anything but plastic.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an alternative to credit cards that doesn't cost me 3.5% and where I'm still protected against fraud? Credit card, you're limited on fraud at $25.
Mm-hmm.
But is there something like that, another vehicle that we can use?
As far as a merchant?
Yes, I'm a merchant receiving.
Yeah, that's what I'm making sure you're talking about that side of the equation. Yeah, as far as a merchant, I'm not aware of one. We take debit cards here at Ramsey. We do not take credit cards, and our service that we use allows us to do that. But we do pay the fee. I don't remember if it's 3.5 on our volume or not, but on small volume it is 3.5. So that's fairly normal, and that is a lot of our sales, the vast majority of our sales are online. So to not be able to take plastic in the debit card form would put us out of business. It does cost us business that we don't take credit cards, but we're willing to take that because we tell people not to use credit cards. We're not in this, but we're in the business of teaching about that. You're not. So if you were to just get a something like a Square that pops into your phone and you can just run a card down it. Those are probably 3.5% too.
Yeah, they're about 3%.
But it's a very easy way in a farmer's market setting for you to take plastic, but you're going to have the fee. I don't know of anything that is feeless on the merchant side.
But Arthur, I would look at this as you're saying that it's costing you sales right now. Would you rather have 0% or would you rather have 97% of that sale and give 3% what you're getting as a convenience when you're paying that commission to the merchant, the card merchant, is probably worth it to get those additional sales. And you've got to make a personal decision. Like Dave's saying, there's no way we can take credit cards with what we teach, but it's core germane to exactly, this is how we teach people to do it. I don't know if you want to use your business to enforce those same principles or not, but that's a personal decision, and we're not going to beat you up if you choose to do that.
Well, he's not going to be able to change their habits anyway. Yeah. So, why hurt yourself?
It doesn't change their habits when we don't take it either.
That's right.
But it would make us into hypocrites.
Right. Exactly.
Which
that's
is different than if you're selling strawberries.
That's right.
And so, or whatever. You said dates.
Yeah,
if you're selling dates, okay, or whatever. So, if you're in the restaurant business and you hate credit card debt, but you choose to continue to accept credit cards, that's not inconsistent, because you're not putting people into debt there. Now, what you don't want to do in a business where you accept financing of some kind, if you're against debt, is to encourage irresponsibility or participate in irresponsibility or subprime stuff and those kinds of things. I wouldn't ever tell you to do that. But in your case, Arthur, I don't think you're being inconsistent. You can do whatever you want to do, but I don't think you're being inconsistent. And honestly, I think I hear you're more concerned about the 3.5% anyway.